My sleep has been trash these past few days. This is my unlicensed emotional support animal. I'm just here like, if I'm this anxious and I'm a US citizen, I can't even begin to imagine what people who are undocumented feel like right now in Minneapolis. It's just crazy. This city, I moved here like, it's about to be 5 years now for me. And it's been a welcoming community. It's very diverse. It's beautiful in nature. There's people who are nice, and then there's Minnesota nice. But overall, it's been, for the most part, peaceful, chill, vibrant in arts and culture. And this is someone coming from New York City. For me to still be here after moving from New York City, for me personally, speaks volumes to myself. I'm just rambling. I'm just annoyed that the media, aka the Fox News of the world, tries to make Minneapolis look like there's a hell on earth happening right now, when it's really just people minding their business and going about their day and being neighborly. Is this a perfect city? Absolutely not. There's definitely a lot of work to be done, racially, socioeconomically, etc., etc. But this administration so petty, inhumanely petty, and it's just been so weird taking it day by day. Like, I know theoretically I'm safe because I am a born and raised US citizen and my parents are citizens, but still, the color of my skin, right? There are people who have been dragged out of their cars just trying to go to the doctor. And even living here, it's like so weird because my neighborhood has been really quiet. And thankfully, knock on wood, things have been okay in my neighborhood. Could also be because I live in like a suburban part of Minneapolis, right? But still. And then I see in the news or from my coworkers that like the hot spots, and I'm just like, wow. It's scary, stressful, and I just want it to all be done and for them to get out. I think I just needed to vent away, and I feel like I am not eloquent enough to speak fully on the amount of fucked upness that's happening, but what I can say is I do notice how the neighbors are being neighborly and holding it down for people. Yeah, I'm just like pissed too, because I feel like the crazy people are trying to use Minneapolis, try to like rile people up on purpose, because this is the same city as George Floyd, and they're hoping to incite violence again, right? Well, incite meaning like that the liberals are inciting things, even though back then George Floyd, people were peaceful with protesting and being angry and being vocal, and it was MAGA people starting shit and got things escalated. It's them. And I feel like this time around they were hoping to do the same. And first off, I know a lot of people in the Black community are like, this is on y'all. We try to tell y'all, and rightfully so. The numbers speak volumes when the elections happen, and I don't blame them. There's only so much you can do. I mean, you're like, you know what? You're on your own. I'm protecting my peace, as you should. Yeah. Also, I found it interesting how there weren't as many MAGA people around. And then I'm like, duh. They're all the ICE agents now. Yeah. And I lived in DC during January 6th. And that was the last time I was this anxious. I think I'm even more so anxious now because of the racial targeting that's taking place. And yeah, it's finding that balance between being informed but not doom scrolling, being active in your community but also taking time for yourself, being worried but not wanting to have your friends and family feel worried for you. And who would have thought, like, we'll be in a time where I have to think of just in case with my husband, like, where my passport is and where my birth certificate is to prove that I am a citizen. And this goes without saying, like, even if you didn't come documented, why can't we be all humane, right? I joke around with my friends. I'm like, listen, for the time being, I have my designated Caucasian at all times, aka my husband. He's been the one taking me to and from places. And trying to do our best day to day, being careful and being aware and staying informed. Yeah. If anyone even made it to the end, thanks for hearing me out.